Gravity, an invisible force that keeps our feet firmly on the ground. But what is it really? It's a fundamental force of nature, an unseen glue that holds our universe together. If you've ever wondered why when you jump, you always land back on the ground, or why the moon orbits the Earth, gravity is the answer. It's the force that attracts two bodies towards each other. The more massive the body, the stronger its gravitational pull. Now, let's rewind the clock a few centuries. Imagine a tranquil garden in 17th century England. A young man named Isaac Newton is sitting under an apple tree, lost in thought. Suddenly, an apple falls from the tree, and it hits him, not just physically, but also metaphorically. He starts pondering, why did the apple fall straight down and not sideways or upwards? Why does it always have to be towards the earth? This simple observation sparked a revolutionary idea in Newton's mind, leading him to formulate the law of gravity. Newton's law of universal gravitation states that every particle of matter in the universe attracts every other particle with a force that is directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between their centers. A mouthful, I know, but in simpler terms, everything pulls on everything else in the universe in a specific and predictable way. It's quite fascinating when you think about it how an apple falling from a tree could lead to such profound understanding. It's a beautiful example of how curiosity and observation can fuel the quest for knowledge and lead to groundbreaking discoveries. So, was it just about the apple and Newton? Not really. The story of gravity extends far beyond that. It's not just about falling apples or even keeping our feet on the ground. Gravity is the architect of the universe, shaping galaxies, guiding planets in their orbits, and even bending light itself. It's a cosmic puppeteer, pulling the strings of the cosmos, creating an intricate celestial ballet that we are all a part of. So, it was an apple that led Newton to unravel the secret of gravity. But gravity is much more than falling apples. It's a journey that takes us from the comforts of our home planet to the farthest reaches of the cosmos. Gravity is a force of attraction that exists between any two masses, any two bodies, any two particles. It's the invisible glue that binds the universe together, and yet it's something we often take for granted in our day-to-day lives. Gravity is a universal force. It doesn't discriminate. Whether you're an apple falling from a tree or a planet in the vast cosmos, gravity will have its way with you. But how does it do that? Well, it's all about mass and distance. The more massive an object is, the stronger its gravitational pull. And the closer objects are to each other, the more intense the gravitational attraction. Let's visualize this. Imagine you're holding two apples. They might seem stationary, but they're actually pulling towards each other with a minuscule force. This is because they each have mass. Now, if one of those apples were to suddenly morph into a massive planet, you'd feel a substantial pull. This is because the planet's larger mass increases the gravitational force. But it's not just about mass. Let's say you're standing on Earth, and you have a friend standing on the moon. You're both pulling towards each other due to gravity. But if your friend decides to take a giant leap away from the moon, the gravitational pull between you two weakens. This is because the force of gravity decreases as the distance between objects increases. It's a delicate dance, a cosmic ballet orchestrated by the fundamental laws of physics. And it's happening everywhere all the time. From the smallest particles to the largest galaxies, gravity is the silent director guiding the movements and interactions of matter throughout the universe. But it doesn't stop there. Gravity is instrumental in shaping the universe as we know it. It's responsible for the formation of planets, stars, and galaxies. Without it, there would be no structure in the universe, no galaxies, no stars, no planets, and no us. In essence, gravity is what keeps the universe in order. Gravity is at work in our lives every second of every day, but we often take it for granted. A force so familiar yet so mysterious, gravity is the invisible hand guiding us through our daily routines. Think about it. When you wake up and step out of bed, you don't float away into space. Instead, you stand firm on the ground. That's gravity in action, pulling you towards the Earth's center. It's this same force that keeps our feet firmly planted on the ground, allowing us to walk, run, and jump. Without it, we'd be drifting aimlessly, unable to move or control our direction. Now imagine lifting a heavy object. The weight you feel is a product of gravity. It's the force that's making that object hard to lift. In fact, the heavier the object, the more gravitational force it exerts. That's why a feather feels light and a boulder feels heavy. But gravity doesn't just affect us, it also influences the motion of objects around us. ever wondered why a ball thrown in the air comes back down? That's gravity pulling it back to Earth. When you toss a ball, you're temporarily overcoming gravity. But as soon as the force you applied dissipates, gravity takes over, pulling the ball back down. Gravity even impacts the food we eat. When you pour a glass of water or milk, it's gravity that pulls the liquid downwards, filling your glass from the bottom up. And when you chew and swallow food, gravity helps guide it down your esophagus and into your stomach. In essence, gravity is the great orchestrator of life as we know it. It's an unseen maestro conducting the symphony of our daily routines and actions. It's the silent partner in our everyday tasks, subtly influencing every move we make. So the next time you take a step, lift an object, or even take a sip of your favorite beverage, remember the quiet force at work behind the scenes. From our steps to our leaps, gravity shapes our world. Gravity does more than just keep us grounded. It plays a vital role in our planet's survival. Imagine a world without gravity. It would be a barren, lifeless place, stripped of its atmosphere and water. But thanks to gravity, our world is a thriving ecosystem, bustling with life. Let's start with the atmosphere. It's the protective blanket of gases that surrounds our planet, providing us with the air we breathe and shielding us from harmful solar radiation. Gravity, with its invisible yet unyielding grip, keeps these gases from escaping into space. Without gravity, our atmosphere would simply drift off, leaving the Earth exposed to the harsh conditions of space. And what about water, the lifeblood of our planet? Gravity is the force behind the water cycle, pulling rain down from the clouds and guiding rivers to the sea. It ensures that water, essential for all known forms of life, is evenly distributed across our planet. But gravity's influence extends beyond the atmosphere and the seas. It shapes our world in more subtle yet no less significant ways. Take ecosystems, for instance. From the tallest trees reaching for the sky to the smallest creatures burrowing into the earth, gravity influences how life evolves and interacts. It's the reason birds have wings to fly and why humans walk upright. It plays a part in everything from the growth of plants to the migration of animals. And let's not forget about weather. Ever wondered why the sky is blue or why clouds form? Gravity is at work there too. It helps create pressure systems and weather patterns, driving the winds, shaping the clouds, and even influencing the color of the sky. So you see, gravity is not just a force pulling us down, it's the silent architect of our world, shaping and sustaining life in countless ways. Without gravity, life as we know it would be impossible. Beyond our planet, gravity is the cosmic glue holding the universe together. It's a force of nature that directs the ballet of celestial bodies, from the smallest moon to the largest sun. It's the reason planets orbit stars in elliptical paths, like an invisible tether linking them, maintaining a delicate balance. Without gravity, planets would simply drift away into the dark abyss. Our own solar system is a testament to gravity's influence. The sun, with its immense mass, pulls the planets towards it, while their momentum keeps them from falling in. It's a delicate dance, a push and pull, that continues in an endless loop. Moreover, gravity also shapes the moon's trajectory around our planet, tides on Earth, and even the formation of other celestial bodies. It's this unyielding force that ensures the stability of our solar system, and by extension, life as we know it. Gravity is the choreographer of the cosmic dance. Gravity's influence extends beyond our solar system, shaping the universe in profound ways. Venture with me beyond our cosmic neighborhood, into the realm of black holes, those enigmatic entities that embody gravity's power in its most extreme form. These celestial phenomena, born from the collapse of massive stars, possess gravitational pulls so strong that not even light can escape their grasp. They're the universe's ultimate vanishing points, where the familiar laws of physics are twisted and contorted, creating regions of intense gravitational wells. Then let's turn our gaze towards galaxies, gigantic cosmic cities where billions, even trillions of stars reside. Have you ever wondered what keeps a galaxy from tearing itself apart? It's gravity, the great cosmic glue, that binds these stars together, orchestrating their cosmic ballet. It's gravity, too, that shapes galaxies into their distinctive forms, from majestic spirals to elliptical masses. Yet gravity's influence doesn't stop there. It reaches even further, playing a crucial role in the expanding universe. Yes, you heard it right. The universe is getting bigger every second. But how does gravity fit into this picture? Well, at first glance, it might seem like gravity, the force of attraction, would work against expansion. But in a cosmic twist, gravity can also fuel expansion. When it comes to the universe at large, gravity is influenced by dark energy, a mysterious entity that drives the universe's accelerated expansion. So, there you have it. From the enigmatic black holes, the swirling galaxies, to the ever-expanding universe, gravity plays a central role in shaping the cosmos. It's the invisible hand guiding the cosmic dance, the silent puppeteer pulling the strings of the universe. From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, gravity holds the universe together. Gravity has not only inspired scientists but also artists and filmmakers. Its invisible pull has been the muse for many. In art, it's the unseen force that keeps our feet grounded in surreal landscapes. In literature, it's the metaphorical anchor, pulling characters back to their roots or realities. In films like Interstellar, it's the cosmic puppeteer, bending time and space to create dramatic narratives. Gravity, it seems, has a star role not only in science but in our culture too. From the apple falling from the tree to the motion of galaxies, gravity is a fundamental force of the universe. It's the invisible glue that holds our world together, anchoring us to the ground, keeping our atmosphere in place, and governing the orbital dance of celestial bodies. On a grander scale, it sculpts the cosmos, influencing the birth, life, and death of galaxies. It's a force that's both omnipresent and invisible, shaping our daily lives and the universe at large. Gravity is more than just a physical phenomenon. It has permeated our culture, inspiring art, literature, and film. It's a concept that challenges our understanding of the world, sparking curiosity and wonder. It's the force that binds us, not just to our planet, but to the cosmos itself. Remember, next time you see an apple fall from a tree, think of the cosmic dance choreographed by gravity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating journeys into the world of science.